Let's talk about Acqua di Parma today and the best fragrances out of the line. I love Acqua di Parma because it's a brand with Italian heritage, with timeless scents, timeless design of the bottles also, and really natural smelling fragrances. So if you want to know which fragrances I love from the line, keep on watching. 3, 2, 1, and let's do this. And this video is sponsored by Beauty Now, but more about them later. Now let's talk about the brand and one of my favorite fragrances that I just can't stop wearing recently. It is Acqua di Parma Blu Mediterraneo Mandorlo di Sicilia. I'm probably butchering this name, but it is alright because the fragrance does the speaking itself when you smell it. This, oh my gosh, this is a fragrance for those of you who love gourmand scents, who can't find a light enough gourmand sweet scent to wear in spring and summer. This is light enough to pull off in 30-degree heat. I have worn it over the last week here in the UK when it was 30 degrees Celsius, and this felt wonderful. It wasn't cloying at all. It smells like root beer, Dr. Pepper, just really light, spicy vanilla scent. It feels so luxurious and kind of unusual. I just love the scent, and it has to be a 10 out of 10. For me, I'm going to rate these fragrances. So this one, if you're a man, if you're a woman, just check it out. It is so good. It is my favorite from the line. Before we jump into the next fragrance, Beauty Now is sponsoring this video, and they are an awesome online niche boutique for fragrances. So they sell fragrances at really affordable prices, discounted prices compared to the retail. And why they do it, they don't have a retail store, a physical retail store, so they can sell us, the customers, fragrances cheaper because they don't have to mark them up again and again before they reach the customer. Also, they sell testers, and I love testers. I look for testers. I'm so happy when I find any testers anywhere online. It's just magic because many people are afraid. They see the word tester and they're like, this is suspicious. And they're usually the cheapest. I snatch them up because I'm a saver. I love to save money, and you should too, because they are no different than your usual fragrances. They just have the outer box isn't the fancy branded box. It's just a cardboard box, but the fragrance itself, it's just the usual fragrance. This is a tester, and you chuck the box anyway. Usually, at least I do for some fragrances, I just throw it away. So why should you pay more for the box? So I love that, and I love that they sell testers. They've got really amazing relationships with loads of niche fragrance brands, and they can get really good deals for us, the customers. They store over 200 brands on the website, so you can find Mancera, Frederic Malle, of course, Acqua di Parma, and more fragrances there. They sell 100% genuine fragrances there, and now they've got an offer. If you buy 2 testers, you get an additional 10% off your order, which is just amazing. So check them out below, and you'll also find all of the ones that I'm talking about on the website too. Let's talk about the next Acqua di Parma fragrance, Ginepro di Sardegna. The names are going to kill me, okay? But this fragrance is beautiful. This fragrance smells like just a woody, beautiful, gentlemanly guy to me. This fragrance leans masculine, but it's a love at first sniff for me. 10 out of 10. Just very luxurious, woody, timeless, something like Terre de Mes in the scent profile. Just amazing. A bit of herbalness in there. Acqua di Parma does these sort of fragrances really well. Just fresh, natural smelling, herbal, woody scents, and this one, it's just amazing. 10 out of 10 for me. Next fragrance that is amazing from the line and I want to mention is Vaniglia. This fragrance is a bit different from their usual, what they do. It is a warm vanilla scent, and usually they do herbal scents. So this smells mysterious and vanilla vanilla-y. It kind of leans a bit feminine to me. It kind of smells maybe like a fragrance like YSL Manifesto or Dior Hypnotic Poison or the Toilette, something like that. It's something that is warm but also mysterious. So I really appreciate this fragrance for just feeling like a cozy scarf. I would wear it probably in the winter. It's a bit smoky, just a bit warm and cozy and spicy. Really, really lovely scent. 9.5 out of 10 for me. So nice. Next, let's talk about the first fragrance that Acqua di Parma has ever released in 1916, and I still love it just as much. So this is just a proof how timeless Acqua di Parma fragrances are. Colonia. Man, this fragrance is a perfect warm weather scent because it's soapy, clean, citrusy, and it's perfect for the weather when you want to shower, and as soon as you leave the shower you feel sweaty again. You know that weather. This is that sort of a fragrance that will be perfect because it's incredibly refreshing. You feel clean when you wear it, and it's a very, very wearable scent to the office, just on an everyday basis, blind. Like, you just don't have to think about it. You don't have to think if it's right for the occasion you're going to. This is a timeless scent. 10 out of 10 for me. Next up is Rosa Nobile. And this fragrance, I smelled the wrong part. It is a fragrance that leans very feminine to me, so it's a rose fragrance. It's got some sour qualities to it, to my nose, and it's also got some lovely musks that make it a bit softer, a bit more feminine. This is a fragrance I would wear if I wanted to feel feminine and pretty, just with a night's dress or something like that. It also reminds me of a fragrance like Delina, for example, from Parfum de Mali. Very nice and beautiful. I would say this fragrance is just beautiful and opulent because of the flowers in it. And also when I wore this, my husband complimented me on the fragrance and he said he loved it. He didn't know what it was, so it just goes to show. And he also loves Delina. So this is a sort of compliment getting everyday fragrance for a woman, I would say, and it's 10 out of 10 for me because it smells very natural. Next is a fragrance that I absolutely can't wait to tell you about, but the name is so hard. Cipresso di Toscana, I think. Oh my gosh, this is a fragrance that smells like the forest. As you walk into the forest, the pine needles, the warmth of the sun, the woody, dried out branches. It smells of lavender also, so it's very calming too. It is a gentlemanly scent for me, although I would probably wear it too because I just love woody scents. So if you're a woman that loves masculine leaning scents, you might love this one too. The lavender is so calming, almost spa-like, and all the greenery and the spiciness of the woods, it's just magical. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale when I wear this, like I'm somewhere like just in the middle of the woods in a fairy tale. This is what this fragrance smells like. It's very 3D, so you smell it and you just feel like you're in a different world, and I love how fragrance can transport you into a different place, and this one definitely does. For a guy, this would be just an amazing scent and very unique, so 10 out of 10. The next fragrance is Fico di Amalfi. This fragrance, if you're a fig fan in fragrance, you have to check out. I'm a fig fan. I love Philosopher's by Diptyque, for example, and oh my gosh, this fragrance is a bit warmer, I would say less green than Philosopher's from Diptyque, for example. It's an amazing warm spring summer with a scent. It is just so nice to smell like figs. I don't know, there is just nothing quite like it. It's a stunning scent that you have to check out whether you are a man or a woman. This one is again 10 out of 10 for me and my top 2 scents of Acqua di Parma. And the next is Mirto di Panarea, I think. Man, I'm butchering these names. This scent is a spa in a bottle, I would say. This is a spa by the seaside. If you've ever been to Gdańsk, Poland, they've got a lovely spa, probably many, but I've been to one by the seaside, and it kind of smells like this. This has got the sea saltiness, it's got the herbalness of basil, it's got some citrus notes, some woodsy notes. It's just a perfect warm weather scent, and Acqua di Parma, for most part, they are my go-to like warm weather scents because they're just so refreshing but in a classy way, and they also just blend together really lovely on the skin and smell so natural. If you find, for example, Colonia too clean, I would say go for this one because it's just less soapy clean but still has got that similar scent DNA. So this one is 8 out of 10 for me. Let me know what is your favorite Acqua di Parma scent, and subscribe to more videos like this, or let me know what other videos you'd like to see on this channel. I talk about fragrances here on this channel, and I of course link all the fragrances on Beauty Now for you below. This fragrance, it's about £70 on there, so really affordable, and it's, you know, still new and beautiful. And oh my gosh, you have to check out this fragrance. This is the one that you absolutely have to check out. You have to promise me from the line. But I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.